Hey guys, it's Cheryl from Eat, Pray, Get Fit, and tonight I am taking it back into the kitchen. So I wanted to ask you, anybody out there, have you ever made spaghetti squash? Do you even know what it is? Have you done it as an alternative to spaghetti noodles? That's what we do here in our house because we try to watch our carbs as much as possible and get as much vegetables in our body, and these were grown right in our garden. So I'm going to show you. This is the half of one that I just cooked. So this is a pretty small one, but it's perfect for us. And it was like this. I cut it in half. It's really hard to cut in half. You have to have a really good knife, make sure your counter is secure, and it's a pretty hard squash basically. But you cut it in half, put a little bit of water in one. I usually cut the bottom off so it'll set in my pan correctly. Snap them together, put it in the microwave or the oven. Today I did it in the microwave for 12 minutes, and then it's done. And I'm going to show you how this turns into some really cool noodles. So let me flip the camera and I'll be right there. I guess that really isn't what I wanted to do. So here's the spaghetti squash. Take a fork, get rid of this. Take a fork and just start doing this. And see how it just falls out of there? And you have noodles. Tonight we're having some Italian chicken sausages with some really good marinara sauce. And I will be serving it all over these noodles that I will saute a tiny bit with a little bit of garlic infused olive oil and a little bit of Parmesan, and that's what we will be having for dinner tonight. So again, super easy. It's hot, so be careful. In fact, it's really hot. That one is hot. But you just scrape it out of there and you get these really cool noodles. And my family loves them. You can even make really cool casseroles with this. You can brown up your hamburger and bake it, mix it all together and bake it in the oven with some more, some Parmesan, some mozzarella, some marinara sauce. And so you can see, that's what it looks like inside. So it's pretty much, that one is pretty much empty. I can't get any more out of there. This is the hot one. And I'll try to scrape a little bit more out of there, but you can get it pretty cleaned out. But these were grown in our garden, so I'm really excited to have this tonight. And we have overwintered them in the garage. And they're gonna be really yummy for dinner. So there's my spaghetti squash. Thanks for joining me. And this week I'm going to go into a little bit more description on how gardening is good for your soul and the nutrients that you actually absorb when your hands are in the dirt. So it's going to be a fun series. We'll continue on with this dirt therapy, but I hope you're having a great night, and thanks for joining me.